Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching first episode of season 4, which is the last season of Like Sales.
After this,
9 episodes.
single digit.
Single
Right, there are
digits.
10, not 8 episodes. Let's just make that clear.
10.
They're not 8,
Yeah,
right?
no.
Okay.
Only first season, there's 38 episodes
Okay.
complete. 8 episodes was in season 1 and the rest is 10.
Okay. Thank God at least that.
My life depends on these 10 episodes. My happiness depends on these 10 episodes.
I hate that this, we flew through the show in 3 months.
We don't know what is gonna happen after this because nothing will be okay after this.
No, I just feel like it's unfair
For
anything to replace it, you know what I mean? So I'm not quite sure what we should do here.
We're gonna think about
until we just mourn it for a bit, I feel like there should just be an empty slot. I mean, not an empty slot, but honestly, with June is coming, and 3 shows come out in June that we were supposed to
Dragon
watch.
is, I think, in mid-June, and it has only 8 episodes.
And I don't know where Bear is, and I don't know where Boys is.
Bear should have 10, maybe.
Yeah.
Boys, I also think that, right? I don't remember actually.
I don't know. It's just we all need to watch all that, and so
we'll see what we're gonna
we'll figure that out.
But yes, we just finished season 3 and we're now starting season 4.
The last one.
Of our favorite show.
I don't know how we move on after this.
We do not. We stay as the rest who suggest this show for the rest of their lives.
I just
That's gonna be our job, you know what I mean?
I just start commenting on every YouTuber's
oh my god,
channel. Wanna watch Black Sales?
You should.
I should watch Black Sales.
Yeah. And also, I think this is my favorite editing of any show. I feel like.
It's so
because
easy.
usually when we have those longer shows, we fight over who's not going to edit which one, you know?
Yeah.
And with this, we never fought. You know what I mean? I mean, fought. Not really, but
we always have our designated things that we have to edit.
But yes, that's true. But
always...
it never before happened that I'm if you don't have time, I can edit that.
Yeah.
I would not mind it. You know,
yeah.
I would even prefer it.
Even though it's longer.
Even though it's longer, yeah. I don't care. I would not care.
No, because then you get to rewatch it.
Exactly.
That's so nice.
Relive it another time. So
I don't know what I'm expecting this season. I don't know what is gonna happen. A lot of things have been set up in the past episode. We just talked about the things that are happening, so I don't really want to repeat them all. Mm-hmm. But I'm so excited to see our characters and where they end up. And for some, I expect better outcomes than for others. But I'm just very excited to see each and every single one of the stories.
In this season, I expect Eleanor to die.
Me too.
Rogers to die.
Me too.
And Blackbeard to die. Those are 3 characters that I expect to die in this season.
If anyone else dies, I'm prepared for that at all.
I mean, yes, sure, but of my main characters, I'm gonna be fucking shocked. I'm not gonna be well, you know? But of others, I can survive.
I'm not talking about fucking Ozai dying. You know, he might.
Ozai.
He looks like fucking Ozai. Let's be realistic. Someone has mentioned what his name is, but I feel like calling him Ozai is fair enough.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Dufresne could die.
Dufresne died.
Not Dufresne then. The Groot.
That's the older one?
Yeah.
Yes, for example, he could die.
That would be sad, but
yeah.
I don't think Billy dies either.
I mean, I don't know.
I'd be sad if Billy dies. I like Billy.
I have no opinion about that.
I have opinions about that. I really like Billy.
No, I didn't mean I don't have opinion that I like him. I like him as well. It's just I don't have an opinion that they could give him a death or they could give him a...
Not a death. Yeah, sure.
I don't know, honestly. Depends where they want his story to go, let's say, you know?
Yeah. I'm just very excited. We don't have too much time, so I would rather watch and then talk about it afterwards because we just talked about the last one.
Smart.
I know.
Smart.
Sometimes there is something.
Also, we're waiting for food. I mean, we're just about to order
it. So we I'm just gonna order it while the song is going.
Okay.
Because it says 45 to 50 minutes.
You never know. Maybe. Or
yeah, but how do we leave it? It's gonna get cold when I'm watching the last 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
If it's an hour.
Let's see how long this.
Let's see. Our food
I don't want to wait.
Depends on this.
You know what I mean?
Because if it comes, I'm gonna have to pause the 20 minutes to eat. And then just finish it off.
That we want to do. 59 minutes.
This is what I'm talking
Yes.
about. I'm gonna order 20 minutes in.
Okay.
Not 20, but like
A
15.
bit less.
I am suggesting that we help each other.
Love that we're gonna pretend that we don't know everything happened in season 3.
Governor Nassau hung him in the square.
The resistance
My
in
heart.
Nassau is now underway. I think you and I both know who it was that fashioned that noose.
I know this enemy. He took that cash with the express purpose.
If you told me that, would run. But I feel like the governor is not the type.
Yeah, he's not a type.
He's not the type. He would rather die. Which, like,
nice.
fine.
He could die.
I'm gonna be fine with that.
Exactly.
Jonathan
oh my god,
and
so
Robert.
excited. I'm very excited for this now.
I'm scared a bit.
Could scream. Heart beating.
Is it mine?
As long as it's Flans, I'm
The
fine.
Lord said unto Rebekah, 2 nations are in thy womb.
Okay.
I love when we start with Bible verses.
Who is that?
One shall be stronger than the other.
It's someone we know. Is someone stuck?
If somebody is stuck, yeah.
And the older
Is that a
shall serve the
threat?
younger.
And the older shall serve the younger. This looks horrifying.
This is the worst thing that I could imagine.
Yes, to being the same one. And what's the first thing they do to each other? Fight over who gets to be the first one to see the light of day. The head of an army of men, each of whom present company included, has probably at some point considered killing the man he now fights alongside.
Present
Each
company.
of whom present company included has certainly considered killing me. And I considered killing you in March. If we can just hold this alliance together, just nothing will ever be the same for anyone ever again. You and I have willed our men through unthinkable things to get this far. Why not one more? To call Nassau home again.
God, how I wish you would succeed.
Is it possible to trust our false colors?
Well, anything's possible. I wouldn't count on it.
God, we're starting immediately where we left off.
Maintain our current approach.
A queen.
Lookout reports had fired 2-masted vessels in the harbor while you were below.
They won't be able to prevent us from making a landing today.
God, how are we landing already there? What? What, girl?
You still don't trust him, do you?
I understand, Bill.
I understand why you do.
We are inside the end of this journey. And he's still worried this alliance all falls apart before we get there. Please don't give him any more reason to indulge their fear.
Well, like, is this foreshadowing? Does it fall apart?
Without it, we're screwed.
Guys, we still have a common enemy.
Yeah.
If you want to fight it off afterwards, look at this captain.
We have to reach get up 2 points, then might begin our run. One of us should probably say something.
About what?
Remind the men in whose name this fight is to be fought.
You think they've forgotten?
No.
But I like speeches, honestly.
We are emotional beings, after all, and rhetoric is the fuel that feeds the fire.
Do it.
He is the one that's more inclined to make a speech. Come on, my boy.
You do see something in him, don't you?
It's no wonder you don't say much.
So pretty. Love her. I feel bad now that I ever put her number 6. I need to put her number 5.
Today, we reclaim what is ours. Today, there will be vengeance for the death of Charles Vane.
Aww. Aww.
That means hanging Eleanor. I have nothing to do with hang her.
I don't think so.
I mean, I just say hang as a, like,
Yeah.
a death term.
Yeah, they would kill her in their own way somehow.
I'm afraid for their ways.
I mean, I know,
What
but
is it?
I hate that we know what's happening with them.
Maybe nothing.
Oh no, I don't like this at all then. It's something, it's always something, it's always something, it's always
What the
something.
hell does that mean?
Think about it. No, this is bad now.
No guns.
No, this is bad now. What is happening?
It's just as Billy said.
My boys, does this not feel not too convenient?
Stand by the anchor. Take a
What?
lead
Do you
and
see
warp
something?
over larboard batteries.
No, what do you see? Have they captured Billy? Have they entered the...
Coming across our bow.
Help! Hold your starboard!
Have they taken over the ship?
Brace offshore!
Have they also swam? What have they done?
oh, there is a ship there.
It's a fucking Titanic.
They wanna crash them out.
Yeah. Oh god, I forgot to order food. Oh god. Oh, do we see cannons now?
Maybe this is a good
no,
thing.
I feel better about
Yeah, me
this
too.
because when I did
That's
not
what-
know
Exactly.
Your orders. Open fire.
God, he has such crazy eyes.
Take cover!
Next to each other. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die together. A friendship if I ever heard one. Okay, okay.
Calm down, bitches. You're so boring.
Give me the order!
Not yet.
If we don't get these men off the ship, they're dead!
If we don't find a way to harass those guns, everyone's dead.
Always the same thing.
Still, the guns can't elevate enough to get anywhere near that fort.
He still says about men.
No!
Ready those guns!
They're turning them around.
Okay, so we're gonna go that way.
Yeah, so we do this
Yeah.
and then we
Ah.
shoot. You know what I mean?
The thing we saw in the beginning was after all this. Who is in the water?
Yeah.
Whoever is up on the thing that they climbed is stuck on that, I think.
Seems to me he has a long coat, maybe that person.
Oh my god. How did they film this? Honestly, I would not bother getting into this ship. Just jump and swim.
What are you doing?
Aww.
Come to ladder.
Aww.
1 minute being closer.
I don't know.
We can't fire the great guns into that mess. We'll kill as many of our own men as there. So if we run with the one ship that still presents a threat to the governor, he may very well chase. Give the survivors their best chance of escaping with a fallback position on the eastern shore.
Why does it look like John is gonna... something's gonna happen to John? Is that a long coat?
Long coat.
Is he the one in water? Is he gonna get caught?
But like whoever it is, if it's one of our main characters,
Like,
yeah,
oh my god,
probably.
oh, that's it. How do we not notice that that was like not a leg?
We didn't see it.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think he's gonna get caught then, I'm assuming. Maybe it's good. Maybe we should have another one inside. How the fuck is anyone gonna follow Flint without John?
If our information is correct and he seeks revenge over the death of Charles Vane, he will...
Oh god, you're not dumb.
Revenge is a powerful motivator, undoubtedly. Chucky and my men would like a little bit for themselves as well.
Sure.
Do it. And please have someone retrieve my wife.
Of course, my
Uh-huh.
What? She right?
He already has a wife.
Does he have two now?
Well, legally speaking, he can't. I mean, I guess she came? Or he's talking about Eleanor, I'm not quite sure what's happening.
It seems like he's talking about Eleanor. But like then she should be.
Max is the only one that
I've
doing
been quiet for some time.
Mrs. Rogers, the governor requests your presence.
Mrs. Rogers.
I mean, it seemed that way when he said, "Tell my wife." There no way.
Yeah,
he's
but like
talking
I
about
thought, I thought
his
like
wife.
they wanted to surprise us.
I was
thought
like,
they wanted
this is
to,
a
like,
surprise.
shock us or
Is
something.
this not a surprise?
Sure.
I'm sorry you weren't there to see it. I know it cannot be comfortable to be so remote.
Got to make this. I'm sure there were others that found themselves more uncomfortable today than I. I will do whatever necessary to ensure your success here. If the street understands us better when I sit among your men's wives rather than your men, if the world makes more sense to them that way and your authority grows because of it, as uncomfortable as it may be, then that is a compromise I am willing to make.
Jesus.
John.
Okay, he's gonna...
According to the men who just landed, that is the last longboat.
He's gonna wash up.
Told they saw an injured man pulled aboard from out of the water.
Oh, that's not him.
Here I must be careful. I have well over 200 men unaccounted for. Those who remain, it will be very hard to explain to them why. With all I have to tend to, I choose to stand here, hanging on to the fate of just one of them.
I know that you and he have been working closely together.
This is bad because he's like the glue that holds these two.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Perhaps just that he is my friend too.
I've been waiting for that for a long time.
gonna be much harder to hold our everything together.
They've obstructed the harbour. I know. 2 ships they sunk. Must have taken them days to arrange. I know. Why the fuck didn't you warn us? I did warn you. There were 3 ships, not 2. He bought them cheap out of a bucko. He scuttled them 6 days ago. The moment I learned of it, I sent word to Mr. Featherstone. He was supposed to send word to you not to enter the harbour.
Where was the word lost?
Mr. Featherstone has fucked us all.
Yes, I know that too.
See, he's been trying his best. He grew a beard. So he is clearly not chill.
Saw them sailing north away from the
Yeah,
harbour
he's
on
not here.
The rest, I presumed dead or captured.
And Silver? Which is he?
That's our king that just died.
There'll be debts to repay after today. And there'll be plenty of time to do it.
Baby girl. I'm not quite sure. Is this a flashback?
I don't know if it's a flashback or if it's a flashback.
We sail for Nassau soon.
How dare you skip when they got together? How dare you? Fucking rude.
We've just chosen to go.
I thought they got together.
Yeah, me too. But
With
I
the
thought
way
I was
that she
gonna
was
see
terrified, somehow even though she would be even before, but somehow her face.
Pirate King's name is Long John Silver.
Who is Long John Silver?
That's a good question, yeah.
That's a very good question.
And this bothers you. Why?
We've come this far because when Flint and I are in the same mind, there's no obstacle we yet encountered that we cannot surmount. I don't know why that is, but it is. To elevate one of us over the other, even as a fiction, seems to me to be tempting fate in the most dangerous way.
And it upsets you. Because you believe he is your friend.
Yes, it upsets me. Because I believe he's my friend. Are you questioning whether I'm qualified to have an opinion on that subject? That'd make a lot more sense if I didn't need him just as badly as he needs me.
I don't believe you do. Whatever he is to you, whatever you are to him, I don't believe you need him to be the man you are. I think he would be a very good king. I would follow you wherever you led.
King of what? Where are we gonna build our kingdom, boys and girls? God, where are we going?
We're gonna find out at the last
At the end,
scene of the
but
episode.
like, who's
for the
gonna?
long God.
I mean, it has to be Woods Rogers.
Yeah,
that
it
gets
has to
him.
be Woods Rogers.
We are not like close to another island.
Press the main and this in the back. All in the guns.
They'll board us easily.
I was always told that you were the one without fear. Was I misinformed?
Aww.
He wants this fight. Let him have it.
Prepare to be boarded.
She cares for nothing except his life. My best girl.
Look in front of yourself. Don't look at others. Concentrate.
There's something very kiddish about him. That just
Very
like, you know, when...
kiddish.
Yeah, like...
He's a kid.
Yeah, like
to
when
me
he
too.
kills someone, I'm like, I feel like proud? I'm like, oh, you did it. I don't know. And...
I mean, it's either Ed or himself. It's
Yeah.
himself. Yes. Yes. Just kill the person. Good for you. She was
Right
terrified.
there.
Think about what you just did.
Don't put yourself in danger because she's gonna get hurt. The thing is, it doesn't feel like they're gonna get him, but like...
Do you know that I don't have any idea? It would. They heard about Long John Silver. They know how.
Are you telling me that literally no one has offered assistance?
I could not believe they just captured him now.
Oh, of course they haven't.
Of course they have,
Why
you'll
would
have
they?
them.
It's so much easier to do nothing. Somewhere on the other side of the world, Spain and England are fighting yet another war over what king will sit upon what throne. The only thing standing between them and their goal is you and I. And no one else seems willing to lift a finger to help.
You call England and Spain civilizations.
Someone will explain to
Fun.
me what sort of sense any of that makes.
No, they didn't capture him.
No, that's what I mean. I don't feel like I'm gonna see him, but like then where
But
is
like
he?
what? What is his story gonna be? Oh.
No,
Don't
you
touch
bitches! He has somehow survived Flint for 3 seasons.
You were part of Flint's innocent. Go fuck yourself.
I hate you.
Pathetic.
I fucking hate you.
Pathetic.
You don't remember me, do you?
No, that's how unimportant you are.
I was there that day, in the forest.
Well, where did you come?
Your trap was sprung.
I mean, you came there.
I saw
Well,
what your
it
people
was
did
your
to my
problem.
men. I was told
You attacked.
that after the
Lovely.
fact, the children of the camp were encouraged to remove the ears from men I called friends. Trophies to mark the victory.
He's gonna remove his
We that
ears.
remain
Their ears? What?
do so in violation of our orders to return home. Hold it.
The civilization.
But some things are more important than duty.
Ah, I don't need to watch that. Look at his face.
I doubt they'll turn on their own kind, my lord. That's all the
Kind.
war anymore.
He's so happy about it.
I want the trial started as soon as possible.
Trials.
I want this behind us.
God, he's bloodthirsty. Maybe I...
After you defeated his forces,
What is with John?
notified the governor.
It's gonna be in the end of the story.
I can't wait for it. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
My people have free reign over most of the rest of the island. Your people.
I was about to say my people. Yeah, my people.
Interesting.
Scouts are returning.
He's losing more and more control. Is this Miranda's house?
Yeah,
God.
they were always meeting there, so.
You looked into my mother's eyes and you said a great war lay ahead of us. One in which pirates and slaves would stand together and strike a blow that might shake the very foundation of the British Empire. Our army is fractured, battered, and beaten, and the only man among you I trusted is dead. I'm asking you if this war died with him.
No. I feel better about our war when we started
Bad.
as
That's what I
under
wanted to say. Exactly.
as under
That's what I thought when they started shooting at them immediately.
Hi girls. Under oxide. To your what the fuck is wrong with these people?
121 prisoners we took today. For us, it means 121 prisoners to be housed and guarded. 121 mouths to feed, 121 trials to process. Never let it be said that civilization came to anyone easily here.
And these trials, they will all be taking place here.
They're fucking colonizers. They really no fucking shame.
Shall I expect to be reimbursed for the costs of this?
You stood in my office and said you wished us to be friends. As my friend, I would think you'd be eager to do your part to see our common enterprise survive its...
Beg your pardon, my lord. But have I not proved to you my friendship?
Been my enemies for some time now. Are you saying that they haven't been...
No, have never been hurt.
I
I mean,
thank you
technically.
for your aid today. It is, I believe, to be expected. Today,
To be expected.
tomorrow, every day, till the war is won. That is the burden that we all ought to share.
I serve you best, my lord, when I am seen by the street as having some independence from you. As your silent partner, I am able
Not
to...
of silent partners anymore. I will have no more of them. This is now an island of true friends and mortal enemies, and nothing in between. Now, in this moment, I still believe you're among the former.
No.
Should I have any reason to believe otherwise?
No, you shouldn't, but we
Yes,
are.
you should. She's
We know, my girl, where we're going.
exactly.
How can John come with like reinforcements?
What can John do?
Those numbers. It's the largest and richest of the interior estates. His home.
Maybe we're gonna break within and he's gonna come and put us back together.
If
I don't know.
we could convince even half of those slaves to join our fight, we might then actually be in a position to take back
So
Jess.
long. All you're suggesting, we don't have time for that.
Maybe John's already on it.
Maybe on his heels.
Maybe
Not
somehow.
stay away for long. We need to strike quickly. Directly at Nassau with as many forces as we can muster. And today, we are two battered fighters. The next blow struck may be a decisive one, and we have to be the one to strike. Stop! I prepared these men to follow Long John Silver upon his return. Now, if you assume that in his absence that role now reverts to you, then you assume wrong. See, my men know your name, but you weren't the one who recruited them into this. You weren't the one who led them in those midnight raids on the western plantations. You aren't the one who has lived with them, and drunk with them, and bled with them. So in the absence of Long John Silver, the men will look to me, not you. I have become so easily set aside. Do you have value to me? Yes. Would your skill in a fight aid us in our efforts? Of course. But do we need you here? forgetting one thing. Somewhere on an island a few days' journey from here is a chest filled with treasure, buried in a secret place. And of the 3 men who know of that place, I may be the last one alive. After today, there is an unthinkable victory within our reach. And I will see this through by whatever means I have at my disposal. Were he here, I am sure Mr. Silver would make this all sound more agreeable to you. But without him, think what you like. My word will govern.
I know too.
Shut the
3
fuck up.
men know the resting place of the chest, and 1 woman. He told it to me before we left home. It would be preferable if there were one voice to govern here tomorrow. But I don't think it's going to be quite so simple. There will be no pirate's king here. Of that much I'm certain.
I just love scenes when you have like 3 people against each other, and I'm like, I like all of them. All of them provide fair points. My boy, I just need to know where you... Could it be the Underhill plantation? Could we somehow end up there? Because we would need that.
Oh, you know what's happening.
Yeah, that. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Right now, just catch your breath.
I mean, of course, I agree.
And then figure out where we're gonna go. No, but like, how long can you hold your breath?
As long as he gets
What is he?
to the place where he wants to get. But like, this was a
No, what is he trying to get
risky task.
to my boy?
Come on.
Is there somewhere where it's... Oh, you can breathe in there? There's like a... Oh, that's smart. That's smart. Oh no, this is so bad now. Oh my god! You cannot exit when it's pushing you down. But it doesn't have too much to fall.
I don't like watching this. Makes me
I hate
anxious.
it. It's my worst fear, honestly.
Literally drowning.
My worst fear.
This is not that smart. This is luck. Let me just tell
Yeah,
you.
well, we'll always have luck on our side.
You through?
Yes.
Then go.
Let me have a moment with him. Let me talk to him.
He ain't never gonna see you in that way. Teach. You know you wanted to, but it ain't ever gonna happen.
That little love me that I care so much how I'm seen in his eyes, I'd be willing to lose my life over.
How about her eyes?
When I was in that carriage with the governor, when your horses first appeared, I had a chance to end it all. I had my hands around his neck. I'd done more in that moment. Had I been more in that moment.
Charles will still be here.
The idea that he might be looking down on me in this moment and find me not doing everything in my power to see his death answered for, that is something I'm willing to put my life against. How I'm seen in his eyes.
Charles Vane stood by us when no one else would. Charles Vane risked his life for us. Charles Vane.
Fuck Charles, mate. I know how you felt about him. Felt the same way and you know it. He's dead.
Speaking the truth.
I can't see what fucking sense it makes to keep trying to make him happy.
She's very pragmatic, I love her.
She's very...
Like, I don't know if that's right, but pragmatic.
Okay.
I came the ex we all agree we had a chance to take NASA back. Have a place of our own. I ain't need to prove anything. I ain't need to figure out who I am. I'm sure as shit ain't here to pretend a dead man might think better of me.
We are all here towards the end of retaking the island. In terms of motive, maybe we'll all just have to accept that we're driven by different things.
Set a course for NASA.
Okay. I mean...
To send a message when we return. That this can all end. If the governor turns over the one thing he wants.
When I made the choice to see Charles's sentence carried out, I did not know what the consequences would be. I knew it was the only way to protect our future here, to protect you, so I did it. And when the backlash followed, The resentment over my relationship with you, which I knew could only be soothed by my pretending to have no influence at all, I did that too. As long as you believed I was your partner, it didn't matter what anyone else believed.
I've never believed you to be anything less than that.
No more silent partners. We all bear the burden of this together. What is it you are not telling me? I don't want to be protected. I don't want it. I need to know why you're behaving as if victory is so far away when to me it seems that it is so close at hand.
When I informed Sarah of my intent to formally end our marriage, I did not know what the consequences would be. I didn't imagine they would be significant. We'd barely spoken in years. Her family intervened with a few of my larger creditors and persuaded them to accelerate my timetables for repayment. Courts would issue the warrant, and I would be a fugitive from the law. And then there's a war. There is no money from them to support our efforts here, so I have had to assume substantial private debts to do so. Debts which grow by the day. As it would seem, the only thing more costly than our defeats are our victories. Debts which will require the swift return of commerce here if they are ever to be repaid. Commerce whose return at the moment seems so very far away. I do not regret what I did, no matter the consequences. I didn't want you to have any reason to think that I did.
Her family has the ability to do that, to manipulate your creditors so easily.
Creditors respond to money when we respond to influence. Her family has both.
So does mine.
John?
He's long John Silver somewhere here.
Yeah, he is, but like... I used to think he's gonna encounter someone and the episode's gonna end. But I feel like it's about to be good for us somehow.
It has to be, because I don't understand.
The only thing they have mentioned again is the...
Oh my god.
Okay,
who
is the
fuck are you?
plantation. I can't see if it's an army, if it's someone else.
He doesn't seem
If
like
it's an army, you are back dead.
He doesn't seem like it's an army. Oh my god, terrifying, terrifying, shut up.
It's too
Oh my
dark for
god,
me
he
to
here
even
hurts
see.
Oh my god, what?
I don't know, I can't see anything.
Oh my god. It's going.
Yeah, it's coming to him. No, I mean, it's over there, here.
Okay. So, okay, then it has to be a good thing, right?
Maybe the farmer kill was like a mercy kill.
Yeah, maybe. Let me see your face.
What is he looking at? I can't see anything. Did he look at the lack of a leg and he heard about him?
I'm John Silver.
Yeah. What's that accent?
Welcome home.
Okay, thank you.
Who are you though?
Thank you for welcoming
Hello?
us home. This is a good thing for us.
Yeah, who's that guy?
That's all what is important.
Who
It's
is
a
that
good
guy?
thing for us. We don't know him.
It's
I
gonna
thought.
be fine. I don't know what that accent was. Like Scottish? I don't know. Scottish? So sorry. We're very limited on time. So let's make this quick because our food came in the middle of it.
Yes.
Anyways.
This was a great start of a new season.
What I have gathered is that everyone's gonna fall. Us and Woods Rogers, we're all gonna fail.
I don't know.
We're all gonna fail together somehow.
What does that mean us are gonna fail?
Well, Naso is not gonna...
Us. We are gonna fail. What does it mean?
Well, we're not gonna win. We're not gonna take over Naso.
Okay.
We're
what
not
does
gonna
mean?
do it. I don't know what's gonna happen with us later on, but we're not gonna take over Naso.
So Woods Rogers then succeeds.
No, I feel like he dies or something.
Okay.
Or like his debts don't get paid, or I have no
Okay,
fucking clue.
and then like British Army.
British or Spain, like whichever one again.
Okay, but like that we're not gonna know that technically.
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be like a lose-lose.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be hopeful, but like hopeful meaning like open ending.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't, like I said many times, I can't see us losing this fight. Mm-hmm. Even the fact that we are so like this fight. When I say like. Maybe we're gonna see that we have many more problems, that we are not gonna be able to succeed that easily. We can't, like, civil war is gonna happen between us, let alone with other countries, you know? That's the thing, but like I cannot see us losing this immediate fight that's happening right now. Even in the beginning, like I said, this whole episode, we were such an underdogs. And the fact that John is now somewhere, like the fact that everybody thinks he's dead, and that we are fighting amongst each other, that just, in my opinion, goes into favor that like against Woods Rogers and these people that are standing in Nassau right now, we're gonna win. That's what I
Maybe
think.
we win against them, but then like
Then we
everything
see
else falls apart.
Yeah, then we see that we have many more problems. But like I think they are aware of that. You know?
Yeah.
I think they just want to take back Nassau from these people who are there right now. But like of course we're gonna like we have Spain. We have first and foremost we have everybody has a problem, but like what Spain is first asking is money.
Yeah.
That is the thing that we can give them back.
Yeah.
But like I don't know if we want to give them back that, you know.
Well, we need the money to make Nassau function.
But like what does that mean if like we know that the whole army of Spain, who is in this moment even stronger than England, is gonna come after us? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Because like I think they sent the gold, right? The only thing that they didn't send are pearls.
Yeah, but that's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
That's a
yeah,
lot,
I know.
and they want it,
Yeah.
and like their pride has been wounded, you know, which is
I
the worst
completely
thing.
agree. Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
But like maybe if they hear that we won against Woods Rogers and all those British army, they would be like, oh, we don't need Jack who stole the money, we just need money. Like,
I don't know what how Spain's gonna react.
or what we are gonna do in answer to that. Like I have no
God,
idea.
I really have no clue.
Yeah.
I really like nothing
agree.
comes to mind.
I
like
really don't
nothing. We
either.
keep talking about it and I just have nothing really.
Yeah, and it just is like I understand what you mean by lose, meaning like we're gonna lose from the higher.
From the powers that be.
Yeah, but like that I agree because like I don't see us at this point winning, you know.
Yeah.
But like I just think against Woods Rogers.
What do you
and
think
this
about
fight.
the thing that like Blackbeard is asking?
Yes,
He's gonna ask
he
for
wants
Eleanor. What do you
Eleanor.
think about
I
that?
don't know.
Because like at first I was thinking because of my like dislike of Woods Rogers, I was like he's gonna give her up, and then like the whole thing with I honestly did not think he would even get divorced in this time and age, but apparently you can.
Oh, you mean that's how he's gonna save his life?
No. I was just like thinking when he started talking about that, I was like, okay, maybe he's not gonna give you up, but like she goes and gives herself up to save him. You know what I mean? Because like that's the way. If like they don't have Blackbeard, because Blackbeard, like Anne said that if Blackbeard gets Eleanor, he's gonna leave. Where does that leave Jack and Anne? Jack does not want to leave. Jack wants to fight this fight in name of Vane. I don't know where that leaves them and what they do with that. Like if they think everything is lost in Nassau, do they just like sail off? I don't know what that means. Because like I was just thinking he's gonna betray you, because like that would be some type of like, let's say, poetic justice if you want, because like she has betrayed everyone and now the person that she loves or something betrays her, like it could like make sense in terms of like storyline wise, but like it could also make sense and like give her some agency on that choice if she goes and gives herself up for to Blackbeard. Like I could also see that as a potential story, and I feel like those are the only two options that we have. And either way, both options end with Eleanor dying at the hands of them.
Yeah, at the hands of Blackbeard.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. I honestly don't know.
I was thinking that.
Like maybe potentially. I can't imagine him killing her for whatever reason.
Yeah, no, potentially not, no.
It just like, I can't, even though that would make sense for Vane and things like that, but like I just like can't imagine him as Blackbeard killing her or someone. I don't know how he would kill her.
You can imagine Blackbeard killing her.
I don't know why.
I mean, maybe it's not Blackbeard. Like I don't know. I can't see exactly like who Eleanor dies by. You know, like I can't see. Like I can't see Jack. I can't see Blackbeard. I can't see. Like what are my options? Just like a random British soldier. Like what are my options? Like
maybe a random British soldier.
I just like mean if Britain wants to kill her for some unapparent reason. Like if Britain wants to kill her for some unapparent reason.
I mean, British, Britain or like the people who are there?
Like Britain.
But
like also like if everyone hears that like Blackbeard is telling give us Eleanor, or and we are not gonna attack, everyone on the fucking army is gonna be like, hello, why the fuck are we not giving her?
Because she's a wife of.
Yeah, but like I think
legally. his wife,
I don't know.
of their governor, people they follow.
Yeah, sure, but I don't know if that's gonna make a difference at the end of the day. I don't know.
But I could maybe potentially see someone from Britain killing her, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, honestly. I have no idea.
Like, no, nothing. I
don't know.
Nothing.
I have to think about it. Like, it came, like, I never thought for 2 seconds about it. This is the first time, like, now when you ask me. But, like, you know what? I never thought about it. Like, I have no idea. I have to think about it a bit. What I think would be
like a death
nice
for her
story.
to die, yeah. I don't know.
I mean, nice. It doesn't have to be nice because she wasn't nice during her life. So, like, it doesn't really have to be nice.
It just has to make sense, I think.
It just has to be a good story.
Yeah, and so, like, I don't know what story that entails.
Yeah, me neither, honestly.
I really don't. Again, I keep expecting the worst from Woods Rogers. He freaks me out, and I can't help it. At this point, it might not even be the show, just like might be how I'm viewing him. He freaks me out, and so like I expect bad things from him. So
what are the bad things from him that you expect?
I don't know, like being overtly bloodthirsty, torturing people, like doing awful things, and so like by expecting that, like would I put it past him to like also send Eleanor to get killed? I would not. You know, if I'm looking at him through those eyes like a psychopath, then like I can believe that. But also I really could be wrong because like there's a lot of things that don't point towards that, but there's just like, you know, when someone's just bad vibes. And so like that's all I'm getting from him. It's just bad vibes.
I mean, I completely agree with you. I just don't know how much and what I would expect.
I don't know.
From him, you know? Like, I always thought he was capable of horrible things, you know?
Yeah.
But so are many people in the show.
Most of the people in the show.
Most of the people in the show.
A lot of people that we love.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. So, like, I'm not, like, from what I've seen, I thought that we're gonna see what he's capable of when he was supposed to kill Wayne.
Yeah.
You know? That is the moment that I thought we were gonna see him.
I get it, yeah.
Like now, I at this point, I don't know what exactly I expect him to do.
Yeah.
Like I agree with you that like I could see anything because like that because he's a mystery to me. He is still a mystery to me. I have no idea what he's capable of and what he's not capable of.
I agree completely.
So like I have no idea what he could do. I could see him do horrible things. But I don't know in which direction the story will go. Again, I thought with Wayne because like I thought that would be a cool moment even with Wayne and for the people around him, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, even in this episode, we see him the way he talked to Max.
Yeah.
Like it is something that I expect from him.
Yeah, I mean, and the way he also like spoke to Eleanor there, and like the way that he was looking at when his men cut off the ears of the Groot.
Yeah, the Groot.
Like, his eyes are just, like, bloodthirsty. That's what it seems like. So
I see at this point more, like, coldness than...
I don't know. I like it. To me, it seemed like there was some joy in seeing that. But also, the thing is, I feel like I have to take everything that I say with a grain of salt.
Why?
Just, like, because in my mind, I have placed that on him. And, like, that's how I look at every scene. And that might not necessarily be the case. I mean, it's just like that's what I expect from him, and so like anything that can be ambiguous, I prescribe that to something maybe more sinister than it needs to be. And so like I don't think we can trust my eyes in this sense.
I mean, I honestly don't know. I just see no emotions.
Yeah.
Coldness. Like I don't know if he enjoys it. That one I'm not sure of yet at this point. I mean, the camera does go to his face for us to see how he reacts to it.
Yeah.
I don't see that much of a reaction.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why I say it's a mystery. I don't know how far will show go with him.
Yeah.
And if potentially I don't know how he feels about Eleanor.
I mean, he married her.
Yeah, I don't.
Legally.
That's what I say. Like, I don't know if he loves her, if he loves the dark side of her. Let's say, because she did say when he said something like how he's screwed, she did say like her family has money and has
connections.
And she said so does mine, or
Yeah.
something like that, you know. So like would he see more of an even ally in that regards, or would he be like, should I betray her, but like, is the other side waiting for you? He did already send for a divorce.
I don't
They
know.
already, debts are already being captured, searched for.
Yeah, like he does
I
not.
don't know.
He's even on a shorter timeline that
Yeah.
like he thought he was,
Yeah.
because they're gonna ask for money quicker. I don't know how this all ties into. I can't see the bigger picture right now.
Me neither.
I can't see how
Me
it all
neither.
ties. Like,
There is
with
so
the
many
fact-
possibilities, honestly.
I agree. I don't know where we're gonna go with that.
Oh my God, Maddie and John are together, and
And I did not see it happen.
but like
That's like some people cannot appreciate a romance. You know what I mean? How the fuck do you skip that? You know? You remember the Bones? I never watched Bones.
but like, yeah, I know. They got pregnant.
Yeah,
mean,
but
she got
like,
pregnant.
yeah, and everyone was like waiting for it for like 7 seasons, and then like they start season 8, they're already together. I would have killed someone.
Yeah,
Imagine waiting for like God knows how many
worries.
seasons.
Yeah, no worries. But I think that scene that you're looking for, you're gonna get in a reunion. I mean, not
What's
the
that
first
mean?
kiss, but like you're gonna have a very nice scene with the reunion when they reunite.
Look, this is all very nice. I just wanted to see what happened. I just wanted to see when it all happened. I don't think we're gonna go back to maybe the first time that they got together.
No, but like that's what I want to say. Like I don't think we're gonna need to, because I think we're gonna have very nice scenes.
Disagree. Wanted to see it happen. Wanted to be present in that moment. What was more important? I just have to accept it, I guess. They look very cute together. I really liked the scene. First, I really like the scene with Maddie and Flint, where Flint's like kind of trying to comfort her and doesn't even know what he's saying, and then just says like, okay, he's my friend too. Like I feel some pain over this as well, and so like they can share that.
I think, yeah, I agree, and I think that's his also way of building the relationship, and maybe potentially some sort of trust between each other, because if you have similar same friend, you know, then maybe potentially you can trust each other.
It's incredible how much John was the glue between everything, because like right now we have like Billy, Flint, and Maddie in that one scene, and everyone's kind of butting heads. And then if John was here, he would be the one person that everyone trusts kind of there, and one person that can hold them together. And now like we don't have that, and I think
that's why I think when he comes with whatever, it's gonna be it's gonna save us at the moment.
I really love Billy's progression in like season 1 and 2. He really could not even stand up to Flint for things that he believed were right. Like he just said nothing, and he has really come to absolutely hate him and be able to stand up to him and like speak for the man. And again, I feel like his anger and resentment to Flint is the most like understandable thing for Billy as a character, and for like what he stands, and like which is like the antithesis of what Flint stands for, you know, like kind of taking care of the men and protecting the men, while Flint like gets them murdered each and every single way. And he fucking killed someone that viewed Billy as a son, you know. I feel like Billy's resentment is very much warranted towards Flint, you know. And I really enjoyed their scene, and like what when Flint told him that like he is the only one that knows where the gold is, and Billy being shocked by the fact that Flint would like withhold that from them because like he's gonna be the one that gets burned. It's not like for the greater cause, it's like for Flint's cause or whatever. But like then Maddie goes and like I know as well. He told me, which is very interesting.
But like I do believe that like without Flint we would not succeed in this plan.
Oh, I agree.
So like I do.
That is the part that Billy is downplaying. Like, they do need him technically.
Yes, the thing is Flint. Yes, he needs to be the one who goes through with this.
Yeah.
But like, he also trusts himself that he is gonna succeed to go through with this.
Yeah, but
you
like,
understand what I mean?
I understand completely. But like, you know, if you trust yourself and like everyone else does not trust you, you know what I mean? Like,
I would be the one, fuck you, and be like,
I would be like,
fuck you, and turn around and just
Yeah.
go tell them that where the goal is, and I would like be like, fight for yourselves.
Yeah, it'll be like, they're gonna come back. They're gonna see that they cannot do this without
That's what
me.
I want to say, because like in that moment when Billy was talking, I do like his progression, where his character has gone, you know, like through the season. It makes perfect sense, and I really like that. But like, I do believe that it would be a great mistake to go against Flint, because even more people would die with your plan potentially. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I agree. It's kind of, I mean, Flint is a double-edged sword, honestly. Like, I don't know, you win with him and you lose with him. You die because of him. Like, where we are right now, I mean, everyone loses either way. I don't know if it's gonna be less casualties because Flint is here. Possibly not. I don't think anything gets accomplished still. So, like, I'm uncertain. But
my opinion, it is that like less would be accomplished about this battle that they are in right now.
I still think like there is no one that is like a better like strategist than him.
That's what I think.
You know, like
as well.
I really think like John in some capacity is like smarter than him and everything, but like in terms of like battle and doing those types of plannings around, you cannot touch Flint with that, really. But again, I just feel like it makes sense for people to just very much dislike Flint there.
Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Again, I think it's gonna be interesting to see the dynamic between the three of them, and what is that gonna do.
Where has John fallen?
I have no idea. I thought
like again, the only I mean, he is there. He
Long
is
John
on
Silver,
Nassau.
thank you, welcome home.
I honestly thank Billy for this, because this guy would have maybe killed you if he didn't see that you don't have a leg. So that's you. That means you're John.
Yeah.
Long John Silver. The only thing that comes to mind is like what they were talking about. What is the last name of the guy? They said there's like that plantation there, and there's like 200 slaves there. Like that is the only thing that comes to mind where he can be, where he could potentially like gather more people to help us fight against this. Like that is the only thing coming to mind.
Potentially.
Or that this is just like this random guy that decided to go and like, maybe he's just a mercy killing people because like they can't like
That's what I
saved.
thought.
I'm
That's
not-
what I
I'm
think
sure-
so.
not sure.
You know, like he looks at them, see that they are choking in their own blood.
Yeah.
That's bomb.
Yeah, maybe it's to help.
I actually do believe that.
Yeah.
Depends on what people are. Maybe some soldiers also came to the ground. I don't know.
God, if I was supposed to recognize that guy, I don't.
No, I don't think
That
so.
is not a. I don't
I don't
recognize
think
that accent.
we have seen if his face in the show at all.
No, me neither. But like sometimes I always think like when you pan onto someone, I'm like, am I supposed to know them? And I don't. Remember?
I would not. I don't recognize him either.
I wonder how long he's gonna be away from us, and how everything can fall apart while he is away from us.
I honestly don't know. It could be sometime.
Could be
I
half.
don't- Yeah,
Could be half the
I
season.
could see that. Usually, first half of season is just like the preparation of the fight that happens at the end of the season.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if that's with this season, because this season is the end of the show. You know.
I don't
So
know how fast things
That's
are
what I
gonna
want
go.
to say. So like, is the battle gonna be in the middle of the season, so that like the end of the season we have some to see how they're gonna do with the other problems,
Yeah.
you know, or is and it's just
No
gonna
idea.
be left open, like what is next to come.
The way that I have no idea where the season
That's
is
why I
gonna
have
go.
no idea how long it's
Zero
gonna be.
clue.
Could be 2, could be 5, you know.
Really zero clue where we're gonna go this season. Can't believe that's the last one.
Yeah, me too. That's so sad. Now single digits.
Single
digits.
9 more.
I'm gonna have 9 more episodes with my boy, but the rest of them as well. You know?
It's such a fucking shame.
Such a fucking shame. What can I tell you guys?
Can't even be mad. They
Yeah.
gave me
such
perfection. I
everything
can't
is
even fucking be
perfect.
mad.
I'm just greedy, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
We don't have time anymore.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching.
See you
We'll see you very
soon.
soon. Bye.